So Boyd, your character in this movie, Donald Pierce, is one bad hombre. And what I thought really...
Is that a good thing or a bad?
Depends on who you're cheering for in this movie.
Yeah.
What really impressed me right off the bat is he showed zero fear or intimidation when he faced off against Logan for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that coming from? It seemed like he had zero fear.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm a pet to my master, which is the script. You know, I auditioned for this when I was doing Narcos. I think we were doing the second season. You have to be able to read well, and by that I mean to find the character in the dialogue somewhere, or in the action of the character that's written on the page. You got to get some breadcrumbs somewhere. And I just, I think I auditioned for this thinking that there's no way that I'm going to get this. So I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. So I did. And about 3 months, and then I got no call for 3 months, and then they called me and said, you got the gig. You know, I found a couple lines of dialogue that I just went off of, and I found his whole personality off of that.
Hugh said about you that all the great villains in movies seem to be having the most fun.
Yeah.
In that film, and you have some great lines in there. There's one point where they have, you know, Logan held down. And he's like, "It's really sad to see you doing this. Like you're just rubbing salt in his wound."
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, you really get some good lines, and you deliver them with a little glee.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you go back to, you know, classics. You know, all the great performances. What I think really makes for any good performance is a juxtaposition in the fact that, well, you know, why Hugh's character works so well. You know, he can live forever. Why is he not the happiest guy in the world? There you go. So there's where it's at. And I think if you can sort of read well enough or think long enough or analyze it, you can find that. And if it's not there, then it's not there. And maybe you shouldn't be a part of that, if not.
What's the deal with the right hand? I like that it's not overtly explained how he lost the hand and why he's got the cybernetic hand, but what's the deal there? He seems to like it and kind of resent it in some ways.
Right. Well, that's really good. Yeah, it's a really good question. It's a really good pickup on that, because I think it's the driving force of Pierce's characters, because yeah, you know, he can be a strong guy. He can lift a ton of weights and be, you know, all macho Meebo, but you know, essentially someone has a hand up on you because they're genetically engineered better than you. So I think that's a lot of insecurities for Pierce, and I think he masks it with a lot of his humor because he can't be seen as weak. So he's got a chip on his shoulder, to say the least. There's an admiration there, and there is also a hatred there. So that, and there again is a juxtaposition.